Okay, here's the basis for the windshield wiper pump. So we have a high pressure fuel pump actually. It's supposed to deliver high enough PSI that it should work. Here's the container we're going to use. Later there'll be a little bit of a surprise related to that. We got everything hooked up. So let's see if she pumps. Well, she pumps, but you have to have it in the right direction. Okay, here's the basis for our 70s inspired windshield wiper pump setup. So we've got a high pressure fuel pump with adapters going into just some water and the container I'm going to use. Sorry. And we got it rigged up, and after a first try we realized we had the wrong side, so it blew a lot of air into this, but we'll see how she works. There we go. She's got some torque. Okay, test number 2. I had the lines already installed prior to this, knowing I was going to do something, and we've got everything set up again. But rather than taking the time to wire and mount everything, let's make sure it's actually going to work as we hoped. So let's give it a go. Oop. All right, motor number 2, because the first one died in 5 seconds, but it did work. So we got the container full of liquid. This should be a self-priming pump. Obviously we're pumping water instead of gas. And we got it hooked up to a 12-volt source going to the streams. So let's see if she works. I'm seeing one. And we got 2. Might not be enough pressure. All right, test number 3. Got the things dialed in, or the spritzers dialed in. Pump, you know, not especially high PSI, which will be somewhat of a problem. 12-volt source, bucket of water, all set. And then let's just get this hooked up. There you see. Now, not very strong, but if you look, considering where the wipers go, it's exactly in the right spot. And it's a pretty quiet pump. And nothing appears to be leaking on this side. And let's make sure nothing appears to be wet up there. And you can see my strips, my LED strips. All right, we're in the parking lot of an AutoZone. Couldn't wait to get home. So first, one-handed, let's fill this guy up. That is a lot of fluid. Let's not go too nuts. All right, moment of truth. Oop. Well, are we getting some swimmers? Are you telling me these Chinese floating fish aren't floating? Well, nonetheless, let's get this installed and see if we can do this one-handed. See, get this lined up. Okay, put you down for a second. All right. Well, we'll have to see. I don't think they're gonna swim, but let's pop the key in. Power on. We got spritzing, and it's blue.